Kopp and Esty out front, battle for third as Maines has it in the white and blue 7M. Behind him, coming through the field very quickly, the 21J of Josh Smith. And then it's Altman in the 15, Hudak in the 14. Guy Carley in the 30, sliding up alongside of Brissett in a 2B1. Deep in the field, that's for 7. Esty has caught Kopp up front in your battle for the lead. 10-lap heat races, top 3 to the A main. Problems for the 24M of Andrea Keeney. Slow down the front straightaway and hoping to find a spot to pull off the track. Or is she just going to continue to run some laps here as she gets into the way of the front runners now coming by? Kopp and Esty look like they're going to clear fairly easily. Now Keeney's going to go up. Or check that. I got to correct on that. I'm sorry. That's Lou Puzio. My apologies. That's Lou Puzio. Keeney coming up now, the black 28M.
Great battle up front right now.
Esty taking a look to the inside. This will get interesting here with Keeney becoming a factor. Esty to the inside. They bump tires. Kopp doesn't want to give it up that easy on the home track, but Esty is giving him a run. Mac Esty picking up a feature win up in Hibbing during the Labor Day weekend. His brother got the other one in the 2-day Labor Day shootout. Meanwhile, deep in the field, heading toward the front, top 3 advance, and right now taking over that third spot is Josh Smith as he has gotten through traffic. White flag waving right now. Kopp and Esty in a dandy up front to start with. Then it's Smith, Hudak on the outside looking in. The battle coming out of turns 3 and 4 for the win. Feature your heat win number 1, and Esty's going to get it at the stripe at the coming off of turn 4.
That's how you start a Red Clay Classic.
Wow, I guess. Top 3 advance. Top 5 are on the Greg's Towing and Repair Quality Collision Center scoreboard located off of turn number 1. And there you see your finish, the 37 of Mac Esty just nipping the 22 of Brandon Kopp at the stripe for heat win number 1. Third to the 21J of Jake Smith. And then the 14S of Tyler Hudak and the 7M of Dalton Maines on the outside looking in. So heat number 1 in the books in the mid-mods. Heat number 1 of the 2019 Red Clay Classic with Mac Esty just nipping Brandon Kopp at the line. Wissota Superstocks now coming up for their first of 5. Chris, take it away.
All right, 10 laps again. Top 4, is that still correct? Super, yep, top 4. Going to transfer immediately to the main feature. Lineup goes like this. On the inside will be the 30B of Kevin Burdick from Proctor, Minnesota. His outside the 29F of Dave Flynn from Superior. 01X of Marcus Simonson from Luck, Wisconsin. Inside of row 2 out to his outside the 7 of Andrew Mackey from Roseville, Minnesota. Row number 3 inside Matt Derrigan from Ashland in that 27 car to his outside the 1E of Eric Olson from Ladysmith. Les Dolman in the 0, Aaron Mashman in the 81A, row number 4, and Tucker Quinn rounds out this lineup of 9 cars.
Kevin Burdick, your national points leader in a tough battle with Kurt Myers. Burdick also a former Red Clay Classic champ. Myers as well has got a couple. Burdick with a feature win here earlier this year. So did Myers.
Burdick and Flynn battling it out in front right now, and pretty common to see those two near the front of the pile.
Yeah, they're old friends out front. How about the year Andrew Mackey's had top 5 in points here at Ashland in his rookie season?
Right now in that 3rd spot, Derrigan in 4th, and that's that last transfer spot. Burdick, Flynn, Mackey, and Derrigan. Closing on Derrigan is the 1E of Eric Olson. Burdick now stretching that lead. Derrigan still holding on to that fourth position with Olsen trying to chase him down.
Olsen, a former Red Clay Classic champion, would like to get in the show through heat race action, but Derrigan's had a nice year this year in the Super Stock. Picked up a feature win earlier this summer.
Halfway done in this heat race, and Kevin Burdick continues to be your leader. Cars kind of spread on the track now. Burdick trying to make this a runaway. Olsen has 4 to go to try to catch Derrigan to take away that fourth transfer spot. Did a little grading before the start of things, Nick, during the pit meetings we had, and boy, the track really shaping up nice. Burdick, Flynn, Mackey, and Derrigan still 1 through 4. Eric Olsen, the 1E, in 5th. 2 to go. Kevin Burdick looking to make sure he gets in to the features tomorrow night in that A main. 1 to go for the 30. All by his lonesome is that number 30B car, Kevin Burdick, and he'll get the checkered flag and win heat number 1 of the Wissota Superstocks. Second place, the 29F of Dave Flynn. Third, the 7 of Andrew Mackey, unofficially on our Greg's Quality Towing scoreboard. Fourth goes to the 27 of Matt Derrigan, that fourth and final transfer spot. And in 5th, the 1E of Eric Olsen.
Kevin Burdick with over 30 feature wins on the season, nearly 35. And he picks up another heat win here in Ashland in the first of 5 in our Wissota Superstocks. Again, top 4 to the big show automatically. Each position will redraw. So all the heat winners in each division will redraw. All the second place finishers will redraw together, all the thirds and so on for the transfer positions. Our third heat of the night is going to be our first of 6 in the Wissota Modifieds. And again, top 3 to the A main tomorrow night. Everybody else through semi-feature action. Big Mods running for $4,000 to win tomorrow night. 35-lap feature. Here's how they will line up for heat number 1. Coming off the Punky Manor feature win last week. Out of Elmwood, Wisconsin, the number 05 of Jake Hartung on the pole. Alongside of him, former track champion from Abbotsford, Wisconsin, the 00 is Robbie Bunkelman. Run number 2 to the inside, Mike Anderson, your points champ at Eagle Valley Speedway this year. The number 57 is from Jim Falls. Scott Lawrence behind the wheel of the number 95. Scott is from Superior. He's had a pretty good time and has had a fast learning curve in that 95 ride of Rick Reward. Scott Lawrence from Superior. Josh Bolio from Bemidji, Minnesota, the 22B, and Neil Balduck, the former track champion from Bessemer, Michigan, on the number 99, side by side in row number 3. It'll be Don Eichens from Redmond, Minnesota, in the 9E, and Greg Chesley from Duluth in the 97 ride, side by side in row number 4. On the back line, Jesse Glenn's driving the 22T. That's Michael Truscott's car. Glenn's is the feature winner in the late models last Saturday night in Menominee. Driving Truscott's number 22T. Jesse's from Fall Creek, Wisconsin, and the former 6-time ABC Raceway champion, just coming off of a Northern Nationals feature win earlier this month from Superior, the number 98 of Al Utanen at the tail of the field. 10 cars, 10 laps, top 3 advance. Our first of 6 in the modifieds. 44th annual Red Clay Classic presented by Fastlane Motorsports and Custom Powder Coating and Tim's Automotive Machine. Hartung trying to outrun Bunkelman. Lawrence a little off tap from behind, but he keeps it straight. Here's Anderson to the inside in the 57, top 4 in a bunch. And then Eichens in the 9E, and alongside of Bullock in the 99 in black and blue. How about 3 wide for second? Gonna run out of room at the top of the hill. Lawrence all the way up the hill. Bunkelman had nowhere to go. That's gonna allow Eichens to sneak by underneath for 4th. Try to bring Baldick along for fifth, but he can't do it yet. As Bunkelman tries to fight back on the high side in the double-O. Hartung out front and running. Feature wins at a couple in Menominee, one in Rice Lake this year. Top three advance. How about Scott Lawrence trying to hold off Don Eichens?
Jesse Glenn's coming from the back row, now up into fifth.
Yeah, suddenly got that modified figured out. Hang on. Eichens getting crooked in turn three, but got it up in four. It is Hartung by half a straightaway on Anderson halfway through our first of six in the big mods. Lawrence trying to hold off Eichens. Glenn's on the charge. Then it's Baldick. Then it's Yeartman a ways back to Bolio, Chesley, and Bunkelman. Hartung, I believe this is his first visit to the track this year. Not a stranger to the place, just doesn't show up very much.
But does well when he's here.
It doesn't seem to bother him. Problem for Eichens on the back straightaway. He got into the guardrail coming off a turn two, and he's going to drop out of the top four, and that car is broke because the 9E is up to the high side of turn number four. Broke something, tagging the guardrail. He's going to head off the track. White flag waving for Jake Hartung. Heartbreak for Don Eichens, who was knocking on the door of a transfer spot. Now he's going to have some work to do tomorrow night. Jake Hartung coming off of turns 3 and 4, the 05 ride, has got himself a heat win. And coming off of turns 3 and 4, muscling his way through for that third and final transfer spot is going to be the 22T of Jesse Glenn's. Just getting by Scott Lawrence on the final corner.
Yeah, when Eichens broke, that really gave Glenn's an opportunity. He took advantage of it.
Yeah, he closed on Lawrence quickly, and then on the final corner found a little bit of space underneath for the spot. Top three making the main. Top five are on the Greg's Towing and Repair Quality Collision Center scoreboard. I believe the top five are all scaling here in the heat races tonight. Jake Hartung in the 05 out of Elmwood, Wisconsin, is your winner. The 57 of Mike Anderson in second, and the 22T driven tonight by Jesse Glenn's in third. Hard-working guy roaming the stands. He'll pick up the empties. He's carrying that big bucket, so make sure you throw your empties into him as we bring out our first of four in our Wissota late models, Chris.
And in the late models, 29 entries. And the first heat looks like this. 10 laps, the top five transfer to the feature tomorrow night. On the inside from Montrose, Iowa, in that 21F is Gunnar Frank. To his outside, the 15 of Nick Anvelink. He's from Bondul, Wisconsin. Row number 2, the 58 of A.J. Demo from Elk Mountain, Wisconsin. To his outside, T.J. Adams from Hayward in the T18. Row number 3 of the 19 of Steve Larson from Cumberland, Wisconsin. To his outside, the 31 from Minneapolis of Travis Budaslavich. And row number 4, the number 1 of Kevin Eater from